Left window. Yes. Right window. More yes. Uppercut. Uppercut. Sonic boom. Let's talk sniping, boys and girls. Snipering. I love sniping. And I'm going to talk to you about some of the things that I do that are a little outside the norm. Whether you've got a holographic, a red dot, a 2x, a 3x, you can still snipe. And there's a reason you're using the sniper rifle there, like, well, I am anyway, even though it's a red dot. It's because it's the best option I have in the kit bag at that point in time. You can see this guy's going to get away. We just switch and we snap and boom, because an AWM is doing AWM things. It's not always the best option. Quite often, you're better off using an AR. I mean, this poor bugger, he was going out to pick up his mate and then got knocked, and his mate just left him there and came back in the same car and we killed him. Snipers are incredibly effective in solos, more than anywhere else. But there will be a time where if you are a real sniper lover, if you love the long game, then your squad will probably delegate sniper rifles to you, and they're important. For instance, when you're in situations where you've got to get in and you don't actually need to kill, you just need to clear knocks. Like that was our flank taken care of right there. That guy was all over our flank, and then we're coming in here and there's a guy on the roof, and that gives us the opportunity to get across this road. Those are important shots. And a lot of sniping is empty calories. Like this is a knock that I'm never going to finish. There's 4 guys out there and an open field between me and them. And that's this guy, we go over there and get him, but we're feeling a little bit rowdy about it. Mostly sniping is an art form that is often fruitless. Even on your best shots, you've got to go out there and clear the knock. The snipe gives you the opportunity to get there. And I think that more than anything else is something that's overlooked, and it's something that people don't do often enough. It's all well and good getting a kill, and solos, that's a great thing. It's a very final outcome. But when you're playing squads, sniping is more about creating opportunities. It's also about relieving pressure. There's 3 squads around us here, and getting these knocks is very important. Whereas in this situation, there's like a couple of blokes stuck out there. They're outside the circle. They've got very little opportunity, and this bloke's just a solo stuck with 4 guys on him. Like these aren't very, very important shots. I'm going to show you some real examples here in just a second of sniper gameplay that I think is worth looking at tactically. Anyway, let's crack on with that. This is a game from the stream that we had today. We actually ended up winning this game, but there's a full squad out there. They dropped in Picardo, they camped the Reds, and we just left. We actually lost Ackright as we were leaving to these guys. And we get a knock, but they get a knock. And now it's like Nev's got no helmet, and we're a long way away. So we do actually stay here and engage for a while, but have a look at our backside here. We are on a wide open mountain. And even though we do very, very well, it's incredibly difficult to turn this into a situation. I mean, that's a headshot, level 3 helmet. He's going to bugger off and heal up. That's not a knock. This is the kind of engagement that's bad. Even though it looks all fancy, you know, I've got the knock and got a big headshot, and I'm going to get a couple more knocks. There's nothing. I mean, that guy goes down to loot his crate again, and we get him, and then we hit him again, and he just gets around the corner. There is nothing here that we can really do. There's nothing that's really a viable option for us. There's a full squad over there that's super kitted up. Nev's my only partner, and he doesn't even have a helmet. So I start shooting the wheels out of the car to try and get them to start, you know, trying to suppress or move around this corner so we can get another shot. And we're also very, very open from the rear. So we get another knock. You can't push it. This is dead water. And now I want to talk about something else too. If you're engaging a sniper, and you've got to know when to pull the pin, but we start getting shot at from behind. If you're engaging a sniper and you don't have see how there's no flash hider on that? A flash hider or a suppressor is more important on ranged weaponry than it can possibly be stated. You can see there, once I saw the flash, it's easy to pick that guy out. But before that, it was green on green. I mean, anyone can see a target that is silhouetted against the skyline like this. It's very, very simple. But when people are lying in the grass or they're on a hill that's got a bigger hill behind them and the same color as that hill, it's tough. This is another thing I wanted to show. If you're behind a rock and you change your weapon, then I can see the weapon swing back over the top of your head before you actually pull the grenade out. So it's like, okay, not such a good idea. It's just a tip for young players. This is about really the spotting people who are lying in the grass. What you're looking for here is not so much a color as a change in uniformity. The grass is generally going to be the same repeated pattern over and over. What you're looking for is a break in that pattern. You can see here Tasha's just been knocked from someone up there. I'm looking for a break in the pattern. And it becomes really clear once you see that that's the only part of the grass that has any kind of dark coloring. Being a sniper is really important. Don't double peek. See how that guy's holding the peek? That's because he's not using a bolty. He's using a single tap M16 or a DMR. You don't hold the peek. You don't hold the peek. You never hold the peek. Good players will absolutely punish you for it. There's a bloke over there. He's still holding the peek. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I tell you. There's lots of things that go into being good at sniping. I'm going to show you 2 clips where you use the sniper. Think of it like this. The first round from the sniper is at 0. It's not slow. It's as fast as firing an AR. And that's him. Like, that's right there. That means he's done. Like, all you got to do is breathe on him then. Same deal with this bloke. All you got to do is just breathe on him. Hit him once. Don't go for the second shot. Just finish him. You only need to touch them. First round starts at 0. Sniper rifles fire the first round as fast as an Uzi fires the first round. Headshots are obviously everything. I love clips like this. That's 1 hit, and then we give him a haircut. Just shave him. That's 1 hit out of 2 shots. And then there's a guy right at the back covering fire. There's a headshot. 2 hits out of 3 shots. 3 shots hit from 4 and 2 of them headshots. That's what you love about sniping, when you can pull that kind of stuff off. Not every shot has to be a headshot. Sometimes that's the thing about having a sniper in your squad. You're just relying on them dropping big chunks of damage at range. They don't always have to have a headshot. You can hear the tap, tap, tap next to me. Clearing my knocks, clearing extra bits and pieces. It's really about finding the right guy in your squad to run that AWM or N24. Here's another example of the using a compensator on your gun versus long-range weaponry. I love compensators for my ARs, but if you're going to be a spray machine against bolt-action sniper rifles, you've really got to pay attention to that kind of thing. I would suggest strongly that you invest some time in becoming better at bolt-action rifles. It's an incredibly strong part of a squad. Like, this is a knock, and then I see a target of opportunity again, so it's a knock and a headshot. We push on this and we clear it, because a knock and a headshot, that's 2 full heals and a revive to get through before we get there. And that's all because of 2 shots from a sniper rifle. It's incredibly important. I can't overstate enough that if you can find someone in your squad who can regularly hit sniper shots, you will be a much more dangerous proposition to deal with. This is from the intro, but I mean, that's a headshot, and now I've got that area covered. One of them's got to come through there. At least we'll probably hit one. We get one. He's a knock. They revive the second up again, and then they just can't help themselves. We get a headshot there, and then we're immediately looking right for the next shot. This is all intuition that you get, and you get feel from your sniper shots after playing for a long, long time. And there really is no other way of, I mean, just so effective of at range as a squad clearing targets. I mean, you can see there's 3 guys up there. Headshot just missed. I don't know how this headshot misses, but anyway. Missed that one, but that's cool. We've got a knock. Someone else has tagged that guy with a Mark 14. I think that's Fazzo. And that's 2 of the 3 members of the squad gone. You see that guy hits behind me. I think he hit Nev. And there we go. We clear him when he re-peaks. I love sniping. You can probably tell, because I do an awful lot of it. And it's easily my favourite part of PUBG Mobile. And if you want to get on board the sniper train, I strongly recommend you watch some of the other videos I've done, which sort out sensitivity and the way you can aim, and all that kind of stuff. It's going to make you a better player. It's going to make your squad better, and it's going to give you more opportunities to win chicken dinners. There'll be a lot more stuff coming down the pike, and I suppose there'll be more sniper videos. So if you have any questions about sniping, if you want to have any of the more technical and difficult and advanced parts of sniping explained to you, or you think they'd make a good video, then please leave a comment below and I'll crack on with it. And just keep watching and subscribing and liking and sharing. It'll make my life a lot easier. And a lot of these clips are from streams. Obviously, I do a lot of streaming. The streams have been fantastic lately, and thank you to everyone who's been donating. I'm Bushka. Look after yourselves, and as always, stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.